is a man who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest bantamweight of all time. He'll tell you he built this division, and DC, I know he's not here to pick a fight with you right now, but this legacy of Dominick Cruz is really exceptional.
It is unbelievable what Dominick Cruz has accomplished over the course of his career. Not a guy that people thought would go down in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. He's not a guy that has a laundry list of accomplishments before he got to mixed martial arts. But he's a guy that is unmatched in his preparation, and a guy that has a will and a desire to win that no one, and I say no one, can match. So from the commentary table where Dom's constantly yelling at me,
right,
to in the octagon, Dominick Cruz wants to be the winner. And
injury-wise, no fighter has dealt with more adversity than Dominick Cruz, who still believes at one point or another before his career is said and done, he will be belted yet again. All right, so here's the former UFC and WEC bantamweight champion, Dominick Cruz. Most people believe, DC, this is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. Injuries have been a big part of the narrative. Missed all of 2012, all of 2013, 15, 17, and 18. Nice to see Cruz making the walk here tonight.
Yes, and as a fan of the sport, you're always excited when Dominick is not dealing with all those injuries and all these setbacks. Could you imagine what the career of Dominick Cruz would be if he was able to compete as often and as frequently as a lot of the fighters in the UFC? Just a one-of-a-kind talent, unmatched in his preparation, footwork that no one else can ever replicate. Dominick Cruz truly belongs atop the leaderboard, at the tip of your tongue when you talk about the greatest fighters of all time.
For my money, the smartest man in mixed martial arts right now, but it's his ability to apply that fight IQ on fight night that really sets him apart. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rob Font.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Rob Font has been a main event man of late for the UFC as we get this round underway. And there it is. You can be sure Rob Font's going to be pumping that jab all night long. Sometimes we lose sight of his other weapons on the feet, though. He has become a proficient kicker. His hooks are very devastating as well. And even if the fight does get to the ground, it's not as though he doesn't have submissions in his arsenal. Douglas Silva de Andrade can certainly attest to that. How will Rob Font choose to proceed? We shall see. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Font. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Back and forth we go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rob Font. Takedown defense is there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Lead hook is good by Rob Font. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Oh! Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Rob Font. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Dominick Cruz. The overhand left is true.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Font gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Stay safe. Be smart.
1 minute to go in round one. Cruz gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice counter left there.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Man! Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh my goodness.
Entertaining scrap so far.
All right, buddy. Listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right? He's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to keep it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. And he switches to southpaw.
Big level low, level change.
Cruz is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dominick Cruz. Under 2 minutes to go. Nice jab by Cruz. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Cruz is tough as it gets, but how about this? Huge shot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Now we're going.
Under a minute now to go. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time now. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
There's that left hand. Cruz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice level change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Making all these shots count. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, this is exactly the sense of a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, both landed.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Think twice if you want to get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Julian.